I'm sorry, on my hair. I'm trying not to sweat it out, and I did something different, and I'm rocking with it, but it's weird.
We live a lush life, champagne, gold rain. We get to be everything that we wanna be. Running that red light, slide through, fast car, Malibu. I just want you rolling with me.
Hey guys, it's Phonts. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I actually have a first impressions. It will be on the Juvia'S Place I Am Magic Foundation and the Juvia'S Place I Am Magic Concealer. Almost messed up there, but I got it. The shades I have is Casablanca 450 for the foundation and J16 for the concealer. I am wearing it right now. Face is sitting. I'm also using Juvia'S Place on my eyes. If you want to know what I'm wearing, you can head over to my Instagram. It's at Phontsforevs. I'll also list things down below, but you know, my Instagram's kind of cute, so you should go there anyway. We're gonna hop into the video, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's hop on in. Hey guys, we're gonna hop right into this review. I'm so excited. I am reviewing, sorry, hold on, I had to take the little plastic thingy off of it. I am reviewing the Juvia'S Place foundation and concealer. They're both called the I Am Magic foundation and the I Am Magic concealer, and I am so freaking hyped for this. Oh, I also have Juvia'S Place on my eyes. I did not film that because it didn't. So we're gonna hop into it. Now I'm really excited for this foundation because I feel like I just feel like they're gonna give it to me. Like, their shadows are so poppin', they're so bomb, they're so pigmented, they're so easy to work with. So I kind of expect nothing less from their foundations. That's just my, and their concealer, obviously, that's just my, you know, my thought. They're both pretty affordable. I have this side open so I don't look stupid looking down. I have this side open right here. So we're gonna start with the foundation. I did have my face primed and I started to film this. My sponge was soaking wet and it was just, it was a mess. So I'm just gonna make sure I have nothing else on my face. We're gonna reboot, and that's alright. Starting with the foundation. So this is the I Am Magic foundation. You get 42 shades. They range from the name Sudan to Marisol. You get 1 fluid ounce in here. It says it's designed for all skin tones from the deepest dark to the fairest of fair. I'm trying to see if it says anything else about the formula. It doesn't. It's a velvety matte foundation. That's what it says on the packaging, and everybody is saying this is like the most coverage, like the fullest coverage foundation on earth or some shit like that. I'm sorry, something like that. And mama likes herself some coverage, so I'm just gonna use a primer that I always use with you guys. This is my e.l.f. poreless putty. I don't use that much of it, but I feel like, I know some people are like, oh my god, you shouldn't wear foundation when you do a review or something. I think that's honestly stupid because I wear foundation primer all the time. So why wouldn't I prime? Like, that don't add up. If I want to see how it looks normally, I should use the products that I use normally. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna put this foundation on. I'm planning on doing like half with the sponge, half with a brush. Yes, we shall see. I have the shade Casablanca. I am number 450, so I'm just gonna squeeze some on the back of my hand. I don't know if I already said you get 1 fluid ounce, which is standard, and it's $20. So face is primed. We're gonna ignore my middle part and my frizzy hair because I'm hot over here. Yeah, okay, my sponge was definitely soaking wet before. So here is like a half comparison so far. This is a Wet n Wild sponge, by the way. Okay, so I feel like with a velvety matte foundation, velvet textured foundations tend to show my texture. So I noticed, like I said, I've been breaking out, and I feel like it's showing it a little bit, but it is covering all my dark spots. Like, all I see are like the bumps, which obviously foundation can't cover the bumps, but I don't really see much peeking through, and I do look like matte but not flat, which I like. So I'm going to squeeze a little bit more out. I'm starting with less. I'd much rather put on more because the way people have been talking about this coverage, ciao. This is my Sigma F80 flat, oh sorry, F88 flat angled kabuki. I'm a little hyper, so bear with me. I'm gonna grab my sponge, but just really quick, I definitely prefer a side that I use the sponge with versus the side that I use the brush with. I feel like I'm getting more coverage out of it. So, and I feel like it looked a little bit more smooth and flawless. I felt like my sponge my brush kind of soaked up a lot of the product. So I'm just gonna kind of push that into my skin. Hairline, ciao. Okay. I'll make my hair look pretty later, okay? Right now, it's just not a thing. We're ignoring my ugly looking hair at the moment. And yeah, we're ignoring that. We're ignoring that wholeheartedly. So this is the I Am Magic Liquid Concealer from Juvia'S Place. Oh, bitch, this is, sorry. I'm sorry, I keep cursing. This is huge. You get 0.34 fluid ounces. For comparison, alright, so what I'm showing you guys right now, these are the concealers that I use pretty often. This is my favorite. You get 0.50 fluid ounces. This is the Juvia'S Place, which I believe was 0.34. This is 0.28 for the LA Girl and 0.27 for the Fenty concealer, and this retails for $14. You get 24 shades. It says it's a full range of weightless coverage across 24 shades, formulated for all skin types and tones. I will say, to have a smaller number of their concealers versus their foundations, the range of it looks so beautiful. I don't really see too many jumps, but I would imagine if I wasn't somewhere in the middle, if I was on one of the ends, maybe I'd have more critiques, but I don't. So I'm going to take this. Again, I have number 16, and we all know I like to look really light, so we're not going to come for me. Can I open this? I gotta open it. Haha. Okay. I love the packaging though. Ooh. Well, how do they describe this one? I was gonna go lighter too. So J16 is described as a tan skin, sorry, with golden undertones, but I'm gonna highlight. So yeah, I love the doe foot applicator as well. I love the color. Just already off the bat, I'm obsessed with the color. So the only thing is, I'm gonna use a sponge to blend this out for sure. I wish I got a darker shade now. I'll let you guys know how this blends out with brush versus concealer as well, because I always blend out my concealer on my chin with the brush. I feel like using a brush, I just might move the foundation a little bit underneath. Just a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. I wasn't gonna contour with cream. Under my eyes feels a little tingly, but my forehead didn't, so I'm not too sure how to feel about that. I don't know what to gather from that. I don't know, but, and I'm trying to let it sit for a little bit because y'all know I like it to sit just a little bit. So let me just blend out my contour. I look so bright. I am here for this. I actually really like the concealer. I really like it. I'm gonna use my Coty Airspun. I don't think it's that mixed. You guys know sometimes I mix my powder, but I don't really see any yellow undertone in here, so I think I used up all the yellow powder I put in the lid. And I'm just going to push that in. Okay, I always push in this section. So I don't want to distort the color. I'm going to take a stippling brush and just some translucent powder. And I'm going to set the rest of my face. I will be back. I'm going to finish up the rest of my face, come back and give you guys my thoughts on the foundation. And I will look prettier because my hair is looking like a hot mess, but it won't in a second. I'm back. I look less like shit. You love to see it. So, I really like, I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the lens. I love this foundation and concealer. Let me just grab tubes again to show you guys. So again, I'm using the foundation in the shade 450 Casablanca and the concealer in numbers J16. And I look really good. You guys know I normally set my face with my mineral press powder. I didn't do that. All I did today was use my Coty Airspun because, oh wow, it matches. But I just used this one because I felt like I'd be kind of like cheating if I did too much cream contouring and other colored powders. So I just set my face with that, which you guys saw on camera. I did bake because I finished up my eyes. So I did bake. Let me get a close-up camera before I start to say stuff. But yeah, a close-up mirror. But I don't notice, I have no patchiness. My skin does look super velvety matte. I will just say I have pretty prominent laugh lines, cry lines, whatever you want to call them, and it's showing just a little bit, but all I would do the next time I wear my foundation or this foundation, I just won't put too much foundation there. So I like it. I like it a lot. I love the price point. I think $20 for a really good coverage foundation is amazing. I did not put on extra layers. I didn't feel the need to, but I would imagine if you do, yeah, this is definitely one of the most full coverage foundations in the world. That's a really big claim, but I can see why people say it, and I'm here for it. Without the concealer though, the concealer shook me, and I'll tell you why. You guys know I always use my Bare Minerals. You guys know I always use my Born This Way concealer. I go all in, I pack it on, I let it set, I blend it out. And then sometimes you'll see me putting on a little extra, and I bake over and I do all this stuff. I baked only because I didn't want to get shadow on my face. I didn't really feel the need to bake. I don't think if I didn't bake, my face would look less flawless. It blended out very easily. I think I used almost too much of it today. So yeah, concealer. I think I used too much of it, and it looks so good. I did not put this on my eyelids, so I'm not sure how this would work as like a primer. To be honest, the coverage is too bomb for me to waste it on my eyelids though. Just gonna say that on that. It blends out so easily, both with the brush and a sponge. I can see why a lot of people are loving to use this for a cream contour, and I wish I had a shade to contour, because I feel like you would need like close to none, and you would look snatched. And again, for the price, it's $14. You get a decent amount. You get a lot in there, actually. You get more than average, I would say, for the price. Oh, and you can always use a coupon code. I don't have a coupon code. I have been I am not there yet, and that's okay. But I really like this. I really, really like it, and I definitely think it's worth the money. I will say I kind of want to like spray my face down because I feel like it's a little bit more matte than velvety, but you guys know I did set it. But I'm here for it. I really do like it. So those are my final thoughts. I'm going to keep it on all day. I'm not going to record because my camera's being a little bitch, but I will update you guys down below in the description box on how it wears. But I feel like it's going to wear a lot because I am hot as hell and I don't even see anything like peeking through. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have anything else, sorry that just went out of focus, if you have anything else that you would want me to review, let me know, because I like buying stuff and I like trying stuff out. I like stuff. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video, I beg of you, and I'll see you in the next one.
We live a lush life, champagne, gold rain. We get to be everything that we wanna be. Running that red light, slide through, fast car, Malibu. I just want you rolling with me.